change, man. Didn't change, I know. We back on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who get in here late. In your city, welcome to the show. I don't wanna run around, dumb it down so the underground can tell me they don't like me. I don't wanna rap about stealing your girlfriend no more, cause your man wanna me. I'm good kid, taking boxers, not Nike. You're looking sound like the guys who look and sound like ones that wanna be like me. I'm chill, fans more ill than I'm talking. And I call me a deal, feeling my vibe, what you caught in your feels. Now I'm morphing like Morpheus gave me a. I said I'm chill, tour in the mill, show what the restaurant on top of the bill. Top of the morning, getting while I top all these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like. Welcome to the show. Ain't it? Then changed, I know. We about to turn this to.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League.
The majestic state flag of Texas welcomes you to Dallas, a picture-perfect night in the heart of the Lone Star State. Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as we get set for exciting. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger.
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with MP, and it's Thibault in at the 3. And for Dallas, they've got Jalen Brunson. Tim Hardaway is out there with Otto Porter, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
And the big news of the moment, MP's been selected to take part in the three-point contest.
Oh, B.A., that's an event that's already a fan favorite. But with MP in there, I'll tell you what, the whole world's going to be watching. You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Pass to Porter. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carroll. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Harris, and he drops the first.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Harden with it. MP outside. First quarter. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Dinwiddie. And James Harden pulls it down. And here are the 76ers. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. Brunson misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And here's Porter. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Dallas again missing. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
The drive by MP. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Cunning dribble move by MP, throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Dallas calls time here. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Hardaway finds Dinwiddie. Here's Carroll. Embiid covers. The kick out to Brunson to stop the drought. Dallas again missing.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
MP, the pass to Embiid. MP with it. Inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by MP. Embiid's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Hardaway. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. Driving to the basket. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Give him 8 points now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And Dallas calls time here. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Carroll. Porter against Embiid. And here's Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Carroll. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. MP outside. And he lobs it up top. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Knocked away. Here's MP. Coming off a 34-point game against Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Porter, the pass to Dinwiddie. The three. Here's Carroll. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about
76ers.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him last game against Memphis.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
5 on the clock. Goes up at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. MP is out there with James Harden, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position.
Shooting for Philadelphia, MP. One shot.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with 34 points in addition to scoring strong on the glass with 5 rebounds, too. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Outside for Porter. It's stolen by Thibault. Now MP. He's got 11. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
To me, that's about his feel for the game because MP in pick and roll play just reads the defense and makes the right decision.
Pass to Carroll. Harris against Wright. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. And there's the drive. Here's Carroll. Shoots over Embiid. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. Pass to Carroll. Dinwiddie outside. Jacks up a 3. Thibault with the board. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. MP with it. Now Wright defending. MP, the pass to Harden. Now here's Harris. To the inside. MP. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Outside Hardaway. Free throw line jumper. And no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
I'll tell you, no matter find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
To the middle. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Porter. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over Thibault. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Harris passes to MP. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's MP. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. MP's got 15.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Wright against Harris. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Porter. Going inside. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The drive by MP. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Porter in the post, hounded by Harris. Porter's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
MP against Porter. MP no good. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Pass to Carroll. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a trap. And so it's Philadelphia destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Otto Porter is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Carroll in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Dinwiddie with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Porter. Harden against Dinwiddie. Brunson on the drive. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
MP against Brunson. MP, the pass to Harden. Here's MP. And stolen by Brunson. Lets a floater go. And it's blocked by Thibault. MP against Brunson. Thibault on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Hardaway. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Embiid against Porter. Here's Carroll. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. That free throw no good. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job. Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
And here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Dinwiddie outside. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing, and the shot goes. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Out to Harris. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway up top. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. MP against Brunson. Outside Harden. Back to MP. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Harden against Dinwiddie. Pass to Carroll. Back to Dinwiddie. Brunson against Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
MP no good. Outside Hardaway. Tries to break his ice. Doesn't go for him. Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The drive by MP. Here's Harris. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Embiid's got 12 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Inside, Carroll. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Dinwiddie passes to Porter. Pass to Hardaway. 4-3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Give him 8 points now.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. From the baseline, and that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his first basket.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
MP outside to the inside. Here's Embiid. True on the 14-footer.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Outside Brunson. Here's Carroll. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
MP, the pass to Embiid. And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside Brunson. Here's Carroll. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Fades back, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a new group getting ready.
Substitution.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
DTG Squad Militia World International. You've been misled, taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. I'm going insane. insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I only can multiply tens. Too spoken for presence offends. They know I'm the son of it. They know I'm the son that ascends. I put on for circular scenes. I only with bags. You talking to me. You talking to dad. Fell in love with I fell in love with it bad. And no one came helping me. Had to get a bag. And nothing help a little blue screen till you go ahead, pop the tag. And nothing help a little mood swing till you go ahead, cop a jab. First whip, I cop a Lex. Next whip, I cop a Lamb. Switch up on that oat, make a step back. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing get cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I'm sure this is not where.
And now introducing the starting lineup for the Philadelphia 76ers. At the other forward, introducing the starting five for your Utah.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sport. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with MP. And it's Harden in at the 3. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Brown out there with Young. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Conley gets the bucket.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Conley against MP. On the wing, Harris. Back to MP. Driving inside. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, a lot of guys might panic in that situation and rush it. Not MP. Cool as he can be, even with the shot clock ticking down.
Now here is Conley. Last game he had 10 points. For 3, Mitchell misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got his second bucket.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Pass to Gobert. Conley feeling it out. To the inside, Young. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Conley against MP. Down low, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. 76ers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Harris, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Brown against Harris. It's Brown with the drive. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias. Challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
In the corner, Harden back to MP. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell outside. Dishes to Brown. Outside Conley. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that. And takes the hit. That's good offense.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Here is Conley after the made shot from Joel Embiid. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Mitchell. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Conley, the pass to Young. From the arc. He's off on that one. Young with the steal. And here's Conley outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Nice move by MP to shake off the defender. He really knows how to execute.
Jazz trail by 6. Now Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here is MP. He has 6. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And the foul called on MP. That is his first.
Utah timeout call.
Middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Now, here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Eric Pascal out there with Gobert. Philadelphia leading by 10. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks was all business. He tallied 25 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. And he made it look so easy out there. Everything seemingly came to him effortlessly. Let's see if he has a similar outcome tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And Utah has possession. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Count the basket. Gobert's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Alexander Walker. 17 points in his last outing. Gobert trying to get open.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Alexander Walker passes to Butler. Now here's Pascal. Guarded by Harris. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Pascal. Good defense by MP.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
For the Jazz, Sterling Brown is checked in for Eric Paschal. And it's Conley in for Butler. And the 76ers also making a change. James Harden, he's checked in for Christie. Barbosa kicks to Brown. Here's Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Gobert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Conley after the Sixers pick up 2. Doesn't go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. Embiid against Conley. The pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Axie's checked in for Korkmaz. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Knifing to the rack. When MP goes hard like this, he's capable of getting right to the rim.
Jazz trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 7. Here's Conley, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's giving up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Barbosa passes to Alexander Walker. Out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Young's checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Alexander Walker. Utah calls timeout. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
A rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Barbosa passes to Conley. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Mitchell with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. the strength in the upper body.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And so it's MP making things happen for the Phil. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. MP out there with Maxey, and it's Harden in at the small forward. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Michael Conley. The drive.
Creative jam by MP, showing off a little bit for all the fans out there.
Pass to Gobert. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Shoots it up. And they'll get another chance. Conley with it. Now defended by Embiid. 6 to shoot. Young. Good D by Embiid.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. It's good. Conley's got 9.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
MP kicks to Embiid. And a wide open look for MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And the dunk by MP.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Here's Conley. That shot misses. Good defense by MP.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Really left alone that time. 17 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown finds Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Mitchell. Going inside. Young trying to break free.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mike Conley. The 76ers also with a sub. Korkmaz is checked in. Utah calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And Utah making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. A challenging stretch here for Utah. Mitchell passes to Barbosa. Mitchell kicks to Barbosa. Brown outside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Down low. The jump hook. Embiid, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game. Gobert can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
Embiid, the pass to Harden. Back to Embiid. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
And the Jazz call time here. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Now, here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell against Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alexander Walker. And the shot is long. Here's Philadelphia. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Harden the pass to Embiid. MP against Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. Jazz passing it around. Up and in on the layup.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The drive by MP. Good D by Mitchell.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Timeout called the 76ers. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always...
76ers substitution.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. MP passes to Reed. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Reed's got 6 in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Clarkson goes in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Puts it up from 12. Maxey, no good. Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. The putback, Young. Clanks the putback jam. MP fires from way outside. And so it's Philadelphia, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Butler out there with Conley. Then there's Cauley-Stein. Then it's Young. That's the group right now for Utah.
Look at it. MP asserting himself, hammering it down right on the defense's heads.
Defended by Milton, and it's denied.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The drive by MP. Off target at the rim. Utah shooting around 40% from the floor here. Pass to Conley. He kicks it to Cauley-Stein. Conley against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years, in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Barbosa's checked in, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Butler.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To the inside, here's Maxey. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here he goes. And the shot goes in. Bullock's got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
MP with it. Conley picks him up. Bassey. He can't hit that time. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
At the top of the key, Barbosa. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The pass to Bassey. MP outside. And here's Maxey. MP deciding where to go with it. A nice shot by Reed.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Philadelphia calls time here. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Harden the pass to MP. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Wildly moved by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
He's off on the first.
You have to respect the passion MP brings to his game day in and day out, and he doesn't take nights off or ever give you less than 100%.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 17. To the middle, here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And both free throws good for MP.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Mitchell kicks to Young. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half. Inside, here's MP. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Pass to MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 33 points for MP.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The drive by Mitchell. Rejected by Harris. They recover it. Mitchell finds Conley. Second chance shot. Here's Young.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive. Oh, wow!
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Brown for the 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Brown. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Utah. The 76ers leading by 12. MP outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Utah has gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. That cuts the lead to single digits. Mitchell's got 27.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
And here's Harden following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Gobert against MP. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. And the 3 ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now, here's MP. Passes to Maxey. The 3 ball. The rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Brown missing.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
The drive by MP. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Jazz trail by 14, and the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. Christie's checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Mitchell against MP. With the teardrop, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Harden against Mitchell. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
Christie against Conley. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely, and he gets the... So the 76ers win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
I can take you to the view, let me do what I do, give you an impromptu V-Day, get you in your feelings. Shawty riding, shawty playing party, left the party early, she was shaking on me, gauging, trying to see if I was worthy, now she cozy in the Jeep. She too fine to be this nervous, mind how the tables turning, so we can do that, baby, we can do that, baby, well, we can do that, baby, we can do that, baby, whatever you want, baby, they talking crazy, they talking crazy,
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony.
71 involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's a completely new group for USA. So Team World's 5 right now.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league.
Greg, it gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's...
So a close game sees Team World taking this one.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here. A picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. And
my time in collecting these stones, so watch when I snap and you sit and relaxing before you can knock your career going ghost. I'm talking venom, hold a dice in a room while I'm spazzing. If words could on the highway to you my passenger, love their reaction when they getting mad. Here stick 'em like Madden. I'm bumping that stanza, I sit like a king, like doesn't matter, she kissing the ring. I love what she sing, I feel like
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill showcase than right here, right now.
And I might be a bit biased, but the three-point contest is something I definitely look forward to all year long.
And here we go with Jason Tatum.
You know, I would think going first in the round would be a little easier on the shooters, just in terms of having a clear mind and not worrying about the score you have to get.
Yeah, I mean, definitely depends on the player. Some prefer it, some don't, but you're right, Clark. The thing about being first up is that if you miss a few early, you're not automatically thinking, uh-oh, I got to get this going.
And that's his fourth straight. That's 4 misses in a row. Gets the money ball. Now 14. Up to 15 now. That's 16. Now he gets the money rack. Makes it to 19. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Boy, he cleaned up on the money balls, nailing 7 out of 9.
So it'll be Trae Young here.
There's no time to waste in this competition. The clock is ticking, and it's ticking fast.
Yeah, but as a shooter, you don't want to keep peeking at the clock in between shots. You've got to keep that time in your head. He's finding that touch.
7 straight, he's stringing them together. Now 9 points. Hang on tight, that's 9 in a row. That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes.
And that's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling.
17 on the board. That gives him 18. 1 rack left.
And that is the best score of the qualifying round. Nice finish. Well done.
He's hot now, his 7th consecutive basket. And he nets a total of 30 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
A dozen in a row. I mean, like he made in that round is not easy, guys. Trust me, that was sensational shooting.
And here we go with C.J. McCollum.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on a roll.
You're on point there. I mean, ebbs and flows are not a good thing in the three-point contest. It's all about being steady.
Now with 6. Can't get the money ball. He's got 8. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. 11 points.
Finishing strong.
Now 14. Up to 15 now. He comes away with a total of 15 points. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
And so here's Curry now.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
He needs at least 15 here to stay alive.
Can't afford a slow start with a score like that to beat. Miss a few early on, and it'll be tough to catch up.
He needs 6 more points. He's got 10. Now with 11.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
That's his 5th consecutive make. He's in 3rd. That gives him 18. Now 20 points. Good for 2nd. And now 24. And he comes away with 26. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
And he's got to score 21 or higher to stick around.
Oh, he's got his work cut out for him now. Now 3 points.
Stringing some very nice shooting together here.
That's 6 straight. Look out. Now 8 points. Now 9 points. A 3-point rack for him right there. 10 points on the board. 11 points. He's got 12. He's got to finish strong. Now 14. 5 more points to stay in it.
A strong closeout there.
3 more points to stay in contention. Oh, and he will not advance to the next round, Clark.
Going to just finish out the string here.
Yeah, just not enough.
He collected a total of 21 points. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Yeah, he didn't waste any time getting things started. He rifled through that first rack perfectly. Didn't miss one ball.
And here we go with MP. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here. And a score of 21, the minimum for him to see the next round.
Going to take some major sharpshooting to come close to beating that, fellas.
3 down.
Yeah, he can miss 2 more shots this round, but that's it.
Drains the money ball.
Yeah, he's got to step up or he's in trouble.
This is not getting it done.
And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few racks.
Yeah, better luck next time, big fella.
He's sitting at just 9 points as the round comes to an end. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
And anytime it looked like he was starting.
And here we go with Jason Tatum. He's got 30 seconds here to put up as many points as he can.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. 30 seconds back on the clock. Can he do better? 1 point. That's 2. Good rack right there. 4 points total. Now is 6.
Decent start here.
He's up to 7. Now 8 points. He's got 9. That's 4 in a row now. 12 for him. He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. And here we go with Jason Tatum. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify. But he made it in. He barely cracks double digits with 10 points. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, if you don't really establish a good rhythm early, which he couldn't, that clock starts ticking awfully fast in your...
So it'll be Trae Young here. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals. He collects 22 points. So there's no need to speculate any longer. The three-point contest champion.
The floor is lava.
Skip to my loop, boo boo, what it do? It's lava on the dance floor. Ooh, it might burn him, but it won't burn cool. Baby so hot in them kerosene boots, and my soul so cold that my tongue go cold and brazen. So tell me what it is you saying. They say she amazing. You know I ain't playing with the bullies. Pawns when I play, I get pussy. Girl, she goody, be Gucci, baby. Let's make a movie. So take a whole team of suckers to move. Me and Teddy be ready to get golden and tricky. So stand me, lady, let's get campy, baby.
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer.
Well, get ready to be entertained, everybody, because that's what this event is all about.
And you're right about that, because the dunk contest never dull. Every year it seems like we see something we haven't seen before.
And he'll look to grab the crowd's attention, Clark, right away.
Yeah, first up, you want to let them know, hey.
Oh, yeah,
man, he went after that. Look at the elevation, boy. I think he's looking into the goal here, Kevin. I mean, his head was rim high.
Good call.
Rim high. Look at this. Bounce it, catch it, and look at it while you punch it.
Good call. Aggressively going in.
Yeah, that was nasty right there.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. Second.
Wow. This was like a long jump because he had to go to the other side of the goal, Kevin. The ball bounces on one side, he picks it up, and he went through his legs. He went through his legs on that one, and then he still. Now, that was slide and glide.
Glide, yeah.
That had both.
Well, that sounds like a song.
It was a song. Fire! That boy made some music with that one.
That's a good one. And so here's Green now. Now our third. Let's see.
Here he comes. Oh, that was pretty nice. Just didn't have the power, though. If he could have gotten up on top of this ball, he threw it and then went underneath the goal while he was doing a little pirouette.
A little 360 double clutch.
That's still pretty nasty, though.
Sure it is.
But it wasn't clean. It was like dirty snow. It doesn't have the same.
And here we go with MP. Batting cleanup, he's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang. Well, here we go.
He just fell short. Just came up short.
Yeah.
Green's got a close race here with three players. Field still wide open after the first round. And we're back where we started. Let's see. Oh, no, that's...
Oh, a blind finish there.
Yep, degree of difficulty way up there, way up there.
Thank you.
Yep, as he spun away after he retrieved it on the bounce. The self alley-oop.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here.
Fairly pedestrian here. Let's see. Self-toss.
Yeah.
Self-toss, elevate. Oh, he did go through the legs.
Yeah. Not easy.
But it's not something we haven't seen, so it's...
And so here's Green now. What's he got here, Clark?
Check this out.
Oh, well, we've got the same dunks in notation now, I guess.
Yeah, I think a little more creativity clearly is in order here. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, let's see something new.
Ramp up the creativity, boys.
And here we go with MP.
Oh, yeah, man.
He went after that one. Look at the elevation, boy. I think he's looking into the goal here, Kevin. I mean, his head was rim high.
Good call.
Rim high. Look at this. Bounce it, catch it, and look at it while you punch it.
Good call. Aggressively going in.
Yeah, that was nasty right there.
Green's got the lead, but not by too much after round two. Well, he's in position right now to win it here.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here.
Oh, that was nasty. Because he had to go up and under. He cupped it.
That.
Oh, tremendous body.
Oh,
now, that just looks sweet.
Yeah.
If I was grading that one, that was the up and under. So you see, that was like a little bit of a roller coaster move. He threw it to himself, and then he got it, and then went up and under.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And we get another now.
And these guys get you hyped doing this kind of stuff.
That's a Gerald Green.
Yeah, it looked like it, right? He threw it off the side. No, he actually threw it.
The rim.
He threw it in the the flange of the goal. No, it was off the backboard?
I think it was the stanchion.
Oh, the back of the backboard.
So that was a low toss then. He threw it low. Then the dunker had to come and get it from a low point, low access point, and then dunk it.
And so here's Green now. He's second to last, trying to keep that pressure on.
And just double clutched it here a little bit, Kevin. Took it down around knee level.
Yeah, but when you scrunch, when you're in the scrunch.
Yeah. He made himself kind of like an accordion here.
I'm scrunching.
And then extended.
And here we go with MP. And our last contestant looking to finish big. That dunk looks awfully familiar.
There's a good reason for that, partner. We already saw one exactly like it.
Right.
We saw one exactly like it. You don't want to end the dunk contest with a dunk we've already seen.
And, you know, we've said it many times before. You got to come with something new.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's official at last. What a champion we have this year. Let's reveal the winner of the dunk contest, Jalen Green.
And the dunk contest is always special, but this year was even crazier than we're used to.
Yeah, and there really was a little something extra in the air this year, Clark. These players were in rare form.
And tonight, certain.
Being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. LaMelo Ball is out there with Morant. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Williamson in at the 4 spot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to...
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. So for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Pass to Edwards. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Jokic. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. The drive by MP. Allen passes to MP. Off target with his three. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Jokic passes to Sabonis. Over Murray. Here's Beal. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Fox with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Outside, Beal. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
MP against Beal. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Down low. Outside for Beal. Off target from outside.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Good.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Pass to Jokic. Outside, Beal. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by Allen. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Jokic against James. A fader. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
MP, and it's Fox with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Allen for the three. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And, guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, Anthony Edwards out there with Simmons. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Fox, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
The slash ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive, cutting mentality.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Beal from long range, offensive rebound. And it's Drummond missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Out to DeRozan. Jackson from long range. Rebound by the East All-Stars. To the middle. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The three. Allen with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
To the inside. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Allen's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Right side, Fox. Floats one up. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Fox has got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
A big group. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. West All-Stars out in front as they wrap up the... And it's time to strap in as we get set. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
I run with the train, not the trends. I train with the not the sense. You see me, I'm taking attendance. The work that I do is not penance. I'm playing the field like it's tennis. Word of the watch, keep the premise. These speakers are speaking is free. The press of my words is a sentence. You speak like you're speaking to me. The advice is that you leave a message. You were misled, taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. You been misled, taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. They can't forget what I said. If I'm back and they going insane. If I'm back and they show it the Zeds. Hey, yeah, they gonna be right now, yeah. Yeah, let's go, hey, back in this, let's go, hey, yeah, I took notes, yeah, now they want to steal my soul, yeah, real dope, yeah, I'm feeling it ever the more, I'm rocking these clothes, yeah, now they want to say that's dope, yeah, I get the way I'm included, it seems on myself, and you know that though, try to the music, it's 20, the feeling, I never look back, oh no, this ain't no confusion, yeah, talking on the ruler, yeah, still trying to take my, yeah, still vibing off.